Hello everybody, and welcome to another general vlog video. Well, I've got a lot accomplished. That are the leaves that you can see all the way around. The building is up a good foot or more all the way around. Let's start back here. And like I said, these right here are just to keep the building from bellowing out in the middle, from spreading, so to speak. I got my 4x4s bolted on with my tires. They are sunk down in the gravel because the gravel's really, it's not really packed or anything in that area. All the way around. Got the same thing over here. And you can see I got my angle braces in there. I got a 2x6 back here to keep it from bellowing out. We've already looked at this before, but that's to everywhere that there's a square channel it's attached to. And now we can kind of look at the front. These uprights right here are just to keep me from when I put weight on the tongue, to keep it from going down back here. And then these that go clear over to here are to keep it from bowing in that way when I'm pulling. This back one will bow in that way if I don't, because it doesn't have the 10 foot up here like this one does. There's actually square channels there that I'm attached to. So I got my bump stop on. I've got the hitches all on, the receiver, the hitch, the whole 9 yards. Those right there are the same thing. Just when I go to put pressure on this, hooking the tongue part up to the truck, and this goes up, this will allow it not to go up any farther. So I can see that one right there is really crooked. I can see a gap at the top. So, there we go. Now it's not. They're just in there. They're just wedged. So I've got my jacks here. I got one on each corner. And basically what that does is allows me to come in tomorrow. I need a height of 12 inches, and I got 14. So it's actually going to go down another 2 inches, plus the drop of the trailer, or the truck, I guess I should say. So basically what I did was made it into a trailer. Let's do a quick little walk around. So if you look all the way around it, I had to move that golf cart away from it. You know, it's all up off the ground. And then here's the one tire in here, or out here. There's 2 on each side. And then we got a drag in the back in case the tires don't work. And we also have another set of tires that are pneumatic tires in case these are too small, which it's kind of looking that way, but we don't know just yet. And of course, they're not going to move this van for me, and they're not going to move that burn pile. So that means that boy, I do see this thing is bellowing out already. Huh. Well, if you look down at the bottom of that, not bad, but I can't believe that that's happening. Let me go over here and look and see if this thing is bellowing in. It is not. Must just been the way it was set on the ground, because there's no way that could have moved. So now we'll stand here at the tongue, and I'll give you kind of an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. So let me get right over here to the tongue. So the truck will be at an angle because they won't move that burn pile, and I can't move that burn pile. So the truck's going to be kind of angled that way. And I'm going to pull forward as much as I can, and then that way. And then right back behind that gray shed, or gray garage, is where it's going to go, with the door facing that way. So I'm already set and ready to go and angled the correct way. Oh, it's going to be a nightmare. As you can see, they started stacking stuff in my way. They're going to do whatever they can to make it harder for me to move this building. And that's okay, because not trying to sound hateful or anything, but I'm smarter than they are, and I can work around anything. So, and I just set on that tongue, and we can see what happened. I don't want to put any holes in this metal. this metal. You guys can't even see what I'm pointing at. Anyways, there it is. The door, you know, had to come off track. If you look over here, you can see it's off track, but I got a couple of screws holding it in. Once I get it over there, then it'll be real easy to just, well, there's 3 screws up top on each side holding it, which is really good. 3 nuts and bolts. No, bolts, self-tappers, whatever, but big ones. So, and then there's one on here, and that's about all I'm gonna do. I think I'm just about ready to start moving it. All right, sorry about that. I had to get the rest of my drink. So I'm putting my cell phone in my pocket right now. So we'll walk you around. Like I said, it's a foot or more off the ground. So it is completely ready to go. All I gotta do is hook the truck up, and I can still pull the garage door down tonight. Well, yeah, actually I can latch it. But you know, if somebody wanted in, they could just crawl right up underneath. It's not really to keep anybody from getting in, because there's nothing in here other than the 2 jacks. I've over tightened those, laid the handles off on each side of the angles, which I did put angles up here too. So, I mean, now if I stand on this, it don't go, you know, I'm bouncing on it, and we're barely bouncing. If I get up here to the front and I stand on it, it doesn't hardly bounce at all. I mean, at all. So, but this board moves every time I stand on that. There we go. So, that's what we've got. I mean, now we're actually ready to move the building. And like I said, the path is right through there, and then right through there. Stop it with the back of the building, about even with this back, the side of this garage. You know, I'm going to try really hard to get it perfect, because it's going to be there probably about a year until I get my homestead. Now, once I get my homestead, then I'll move this again. I see Ricky riding around. Rick, hold on just a second. Okay, but anyway, so we're over here about where it's going to go. And like I said, we're going to bring it, I don't know if you can see that white piece of paper there or not. We're going to try to bring it to that white piece of paper away, and then it'll end there at the garage, and then it's a lot longer than the garage is wide, so it'll probably come out to, oh, probably about right in here somewhere, maybe even a little bit farther, I don't know, but we'll get it. There's Redneck Ricky with his cowboy boots and his shorts on. Coolest guy I know. And you guys just missed Colton. He walked by. I didn't point him out. So, like I said, you know, they're not going to move that burn pile. They're going to keep coming over farther and farther and farther with all this stuff over here. Now, see, now from this side, if you look down that, it doesn't look like it's bellied out near as bad. So it must just have something to do with that door and the looks. I think it was that way when it was setting. He said as he bit his tongue as he was talking, and he would be me. So there it is. God, you guys want to see something really ugly? No, not my reflection. Look at this chair. This is basically a computer chair. I thought it was a different kind of a chair, but boy, ain't that vibrant. It's in extremely good shape. I'm going to take it home and steam clean it, and then I'm going to bring it back to the shed to house, and that's going to be my temporary permanent chair in there until I get it done. I'm not too big on the color, but hey, it is what it is. And I got a little bit of dents and dings and stuff up front that you can't really see. That will change once, you know, right now I'm down here and you guys can't see me. Once all the trim, as you can see, I took all the trim off and a trim around the door because I got nuts and bolts holding the steel on. And then, of course, you know, I'll take those out, caulk the holes, and then when I put the trim back up, you'll never see it. So that's my whole goal for this whole situation. So when I do get a homestead and I get this thing moved, I will have to disassemble it, mark every panel, disassemble it, and move it. Yeah, it's really going to be a booger, but that's okay. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below. If you're not already subscribed, click that subscribe button, smash that bell notification, go all the way up to the top and click all so you'll be notified on every single video that we post. And share us on your social media pages. Follow us on Facebook under General Vlog Video. And remember, when I ask you to subscribe, it's not like a magazine subscription. It does not cost you a dime and is 100% free. It just helps our channel grow the same way a thumbs up helps our channel grow. With that being said, I hope you guys have a great day and even better tomorrow and an awesome night. And you guys don't have to worry about me poking you in the ear because I'm on the opposite side of the camera today. So we'll see you guys on the next video. And please, 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 please stay safe. We'll see you guys on the next one.